This is a YouTuber. He doesn't make enough money to put food on his plate, but that won't stop him from scavenging his desolate dorm room for a morsel of food to eat. He's gone to some extreme measures to find food. He eventually turns to the internet to find ways to make money. And he's about to stumble on something that'll change his life for the worse forever.
What's TikTok Live? TikTok Live, a virtual goldmine for ex-Vlog Squad members and cosplayers. But the question has to be asked, how are these people making so much money? Now, before we talk about that, we gotta talk about the types of people you can find on TikTok Live. I've been doing research for this video for about a month now, and I've been able to break TikTok Live streamers down into 3 distinct categories. The first of those being the entertainer. Think of the entertainer like a Twitch streamer. They're playing a game or they're playing an instrument, and they're just there to entertain. They don't really mention making money or gifts. Their sole purpose is to entertain their audience, which is the complete opposite from the beggar. They open up TikTok Live and they like to yap about gifts, and there's no real exchange of monetary value to entertainment you're receiving. They're just there to make money. Now, the last of the 3 categories is the perfect middle ground between the entertainer and the beggar. I call it the brain rot. It's hard to describe exactly what a brain rot streamer is because by some definition of the word, it's entertaining. It's not entertaining in that I have a talent and I want to share it with the internet kind of way. It's more entertaining in like the I'm gonna make myself the butt of the joke and hope people give me money kind of way. You know? I like to think of TikTok Live streamers like street performers. The beggars would be someone sitting on the side of the street doing almost nothing but hyping up the crowd and still making money. The entertainers would be anyone doing anything that provides actual entertainment. And then there's brain rot. Imagine someone sells pies, and if you buy one, you can throw it in their face. Oh. Now that we know our main groups of TikTok Live streamers, the question still has to be asked, how do these people make so much money? Well, I decided to take it in my own hands and go live for 3 different days, posing as each of the 3 different categories of TikTok Live streamer. To finally answer the question, how do they make so much money? Test, 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 test. What's up? Welcome to my office. It's humble. Now, originally, the plan for this video was I was gonna stream 3 different days and blah, blah, blah. You just heard that 2 seconds ago. But since then, my thoughts on TikTok Live have changed a little bit. They've changed a lot, actually. Now, originally, I thought there were 3 different types of streamers. And that might have some truth, but that doesn't really matter. But I realized that that doesn't help us find the answer to the question that we've been asking ourselves this entire time. But what will get us there is talking about something called gifts. What's a gift? What's a gift? What is he talking about? Thanks for asking. A gift is something you could send to a streamer to show your appreciation for him. Think of it like a donation. Gifts can range in value, anywhere from a cent to $564. I know you're asking yourselves right now, how do gifts have anything to do with answering our question? Well, it's because gifts are the fuel to the fire that are all the tools that TikTok Live has in place that enables its streamers to beg for money. Stuff like live goals, battles, and leaderboards are all stuff that TikTok Live has in place to incentivize monetary gain, with little to no regard for the entertainment that the viewer might be sacrificing. You know, these books are here for a reason. It's called it's a little thing I call foreshadowing. There's this article written by Business Insider, and it tells the story of a Cindy White. Now, Cindy was kind of sectioned off from the world after a combination of quarantine and a shoulder injury. And so what Cindy did to seek some sort of entertainment and company was she turned to TikTok Live battles. Real quick, a TikTok Live battle, in theory, is 2 streamers both entertaining their chats in order to get as many gifts as possible. And then after a few minutes, whoever got the least amount of gifts would do some sort of dare or punishment. The problem is, in practice, TikTok Live battles go a little differently. It ends up being 2 streamers having a beg-off, rallying their chat to spend as much money as possible so the other loses. The problem is, who wins or loses in the end doesn't matter. They skip over the entire punishment and reward kind of thing, and they just rinse and repeat the same battle system to make more money off of their viewers, for no real exchange of entertainment. I better be so.
No, está bien.
Gracias. Held in a previous case to be incompatible with Article 95 of the EEC Treaty. Okay, we're good. Back to the story. Over the next year and a half, Cindy would spend over 50 hours a week and $25,000 sending her favorite streamers gifts. Now listen, if this was fun money, that wouldn't be a problem. I mean, listen, is it a bad use of money? Don't get me wrong 100%. When it became a problem was when Cindy crunched her numbers, she realized she was struggling to pay bills. Cindy had unknowingly started an addictive parasocial relationship to these streamers, finding comfort in their shallow words like, hey, Cindy, thanks to you, we won that battle. In the end, the answer to the question, how are these streamers making so much money off of TikTok Live, doesn't lie within the creator, but it lies within the ability TikTok has to incentivize streamers to beg for money. And on top of that, how good TikTok is at gamifying these microtransactions to fuel these monetary battles, which in the end leaves the viewer with no real entertainment and just hollow I love yous from streamers they just spent hundreds of dollars on. Thank you for watching.